Hi guys, good evening. We'll be starting shortly. So I can see three people are here. If you're here, can you just say something on the chat? Good evening, Osman. Good evening, welcome. Good evening, Vine. Vine, is this your first time? Because this name, it's like this is the first time I'm seeing this name. Vine, Phil. Is this your first time joining our live? Good evening, Mo Yele. Vine said something. I don't understand. Is this your first time joining? Say yes or no. Or you've joined before. Good evening, Demi. Good evening. No, it's not, sir. Have we had interaction? Why? I wish this was like, or should I give it like a guest? I want to hear you speak. I'm suspecting you. I'm suspecting you. I'm suspecting this is, it's not my first time. So why am I suspecting you then? Because the name seems a little strange. Good evening, Oreolua. Welcome. So our live today will be short. If we don't really have questions, I'll try to make it as short as possible because my schedule is tight. I have a lot of things to do. I can't see your face, only your voice. I know, but you can see my face now. My voice was actually my face, my camera was off. Usman, what do you want to use my face to? You that I'm not even seeing your own face and I'm not seeing your voice. Yeah. But then I've turned on my camera so you guys can see. My camera is not sharp because I'm not using an external camera. I'm just using my default system camera. I'm going to buy an external camera and I don't have the time to connect my phone and use it as a cam. Okay, I have also joined on live on Google Meet. Do they have internet? Because I know Google Meet we have is more interactive because most times when we meet on Google Meet, I ask us questions and then I call our names to speak. But then it's just looking somehow strange to me that I haven't called this name before. But anyways, one way or the other, we will catch up. We will catch up when you guys start your presentation. So we'll catch up. So we are 10 minutes into it. So let's just begin. Yeah. So do we have questions so far? Um, do you have questions so far? Was week 4 posted for us? Did we watch week 4 videos? Please confirm. Let me know if you watch. We have seen week 4 video. Oh, you're more of a listener. I'm not even talking about participation because, um, to be honest, participation is more on when I call people to participate. Or maybe you come into the live stream but you don't type or you don't say anything, so I don't see your name coming up. So it's not a bad thing to be a listener. It's good. We have that in common too. But me, I like to participate as much as I can, but sometimes I will just be lay low and then I will listen. But that's good. So guys, please confirm if we've seen week 4 video. Let me also confirm if that was done. One, one. Just say yes or no on the chat if you've seen week 4 video. Anybody? Have you guys seen week 4 video? So we haven't. Is it that we are not commenting, or our comments, our reply comes in very late? Yes, I have. Is that so? You've seen week 4 video. Let me confirm that if we will have week 4 video. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know they've posted week 4 video. That's interesting. Let me quickly check. Like I didn't see it on the WhatsApp group. So give me a sec. Yes, I have. Yes. 23 hours ago. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. One day ago. I didn't know that it has been posted. So it's interesting. Yeah. So from now henceforth, I would expect questions from us, to be honest, except for those people that are conversant with the design tool that we are using. But even if you're conversant with it, questions might still arise, right? So, um, 17 videos. Interesting. So, auto layout component prototypes. How many of us have watched the video? Omoleye said, yes, I have. Infinite B said yes. Usman said yes. Mary said yes. So I want to understand how this thing works. Yeah. Because 4 people here said they have watched week 4. Is it all of the week 4 you've watched? Because I just played one part of the week 4. I think this is like part 4 I just played. And I'm seeing just very few views, the number of views. Yeah, your reply comes in late. We'll try to fix that. I don't know why. But then I'm seeing very few views on the week 4 video. And a couple of us here said we've seen week 4. So is it that we've not seen all the parts? I think it's part 1 I played. There are a couple of videos here. But I'm seeing very few views on this week 1. No? I think I'll address this next time when we meet. I'll address this, whether you guys really watch this video, because it's not even reflecting the on the video, like on YouTube. If I come here and see the number of views, okay, part 2 of it is getting a couple of views, but then the other ones are getting very few views. So Usman, you're asking if there will be assessment today. You don't want to stay. You want to, is it that you want to run? Okay. Um Good evening. So there won't be assessment today. We didn't have it prepared on time. So next week we'll deal with assessment for week 4. We've treated assessment for week 3. the last time. So we'll give ourselves a break today, and then next week we will deal with the assessment for week 4. So let's get into it now. Let's go with the questions straightly. So for those of us that have seen the video, which I'm expecting everybody must have or should have seen, let's just please type our questions on the chat. If you have questions and you want to ask, just go ahead, type it on the chat, and I'll respond to the question as soon as possible, and we'll call it a day. So Usman said, I already watched part 1 and little of 4. So you're supposed to watch everything now, because ideally you're supposed to have assessment for week 4 this weekend. So imagine giving you assessment for week 4 now and you haven't watched all the videos. Yeah, those videos are not long. Those videos are like 23 minutes, 30 minutes videos. So at least something that we can cover in a stretch in one day now. You can at least sacrifice 23 minutes out of your time. No, liking the video and viewing it is actually different. So if you view, whether you view and you don't like, doesn't matter. You can see a video that has 20 million views and maybe 50 likes or 100 likes. So those are like two different metrics. You have a metrics capturing the number of views, and then you have a metric capturing the number of likes. So, but then what I notice is that I think Usman is helping me understand. Some of us don't actually watch these videos. Some of us might just, they'll put up maybe 4 parts of a week video. Some of us will go through just 1 or 2 parts and then we'll skip the rest. I beg us, please, let's try as much as possible to go through them. These things are not for my good. They are for your good. Because if you get this knowledge now, it's not for me. I'm not even sure any of you will remember me by the time you start working and then you start earning your money. How many of you will be like, maybe after, yeah, maybe after this course and this program, you get yourself involved in product design, you get your portfolio up, you get referrals, you source for job, you get a job, and then you do your negotiation, and then they pay you your salary. And your salary or your stipend or whatever negotiation you had with the person you'll be working for. And when the money drops, when you just receive that alert, the money drops, you'll be like, oh, my instructor Austin, let me look for this guy's account number and let me send him money. How many of you here will do that? Respond in the chat, let me know. Don't put yourself in obligations that you cannot do. So the point I'm trying to make is um it is for your good. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you get this knowledge, you guys will not give me any share of it at the end of the day. So it's honestly, it's for your good. Honestly, it's for your good. And the money will come. Colleagues, money will come. How many of you have seen that meme? So let's I've said this like the third time now. Let's get into the business for the day. We don't have the leisure of time. So if you have questions, for those of us that have seen the videos, if you have questions, please type in your question in the chat. Princess, I'll screenshot this your message now, and I'll get back to you. I'll screenshot all of you that are typing. I will screenshot your chat. I will screenshot it. So the day will be issuing you certificates. Another thing you would see is sorry, somebody is calling me to interrupt the session. Okay, Princess and Omoyele, I will screenshot your chat as evidence. Yeah, I'll be having evidence now. And the day we issue you your certificate, you will not just receive certificate, though. You would also receive a piece of paper drafted by a lawyer. My lawyer will draft a piece of paper. with your obligation, stating your promise. So let's get into it, guys. Do you guys have questions? If you don't have questions, could see problem, but I expect questions. So, do you have questions from the so big four was dealing with introduction to Figma, right? Figma interface and the layout. And then it's actually long. I took so much time there because I don't want us to come back to it again. I want you after this course, you don't have a business trying to understand what is what's in that layout and the Figma interface. You just get into business and you start designing. I'll start watching everything consistently. Usman, that's good. I'll definitely surprise you for that. Um, all right. No Allah. We did together. You're sending me dollars too. It's not just naira. Some of you will be earning in dollar because like God will open ways for you guys. It's our prayer. We are all praying to be comfortable in life and to get good job placement. So God will open ways for you. To be honest, some of you will get big jobs. You get opportunities. Favor of God will like see you and your names will be referred. Referrals are very good. Just have faith. You'll be referred for opportunities that you would probably not even expect. And so don't just confine yourself in a local setting in Nigeria and say, oh, at all, if I have this skill, eh, maybe I'll just get one fintech company or one other company here in Nigeria or one startup that I'll be working with. Mm-mm. It's not just that, please. Let your mind travel far. Have big dreams. Let's not be local champions. We are here in Nigeria. It's not a cause that we are in Nigerians. You get? It's not a cause that we are Nigerians. So it's not a crime if you are here in Nigeria and then you have an offer to work with Google, you have an offer to work with Microsoft, you have an offer to work with Facebook, you have an offer to work with Apple, and while you work, I think for those guys, sometimes you might work remotely and then sometimes you might be invited over. Some of you get see digital skill is your ticket to Jackpot. For as many of you that have the passion to Jackpot, let's use the word that we understand, to travel out. I'm honestly telling you, digital skill is could actually be your ticket to it. It could be your ticket to it because if you get a good job placement now, you maybe on LinkedIn, you put up your work, your portfolio, and then you say job advert, you apply, you enter somebody's DM, or they even entered your DM. Hiring companies sometimes they will enter your DM, they'll give you an offer, they'll ask you, Usman, are you comfortable moving into Germany for the work? Omo Oreoluwa Miracle, are you comfortable coming to Spain to start this work? You need somebody that will be on site. And we'll send you an invitation letter. That's just what you need when you get an offer abroad. That's like the solid document you need. When you get an invitation letter, they will confirm it with the embassy there and to confirm it that the company inviting you are credible. There's accommodation, there's enough money you will not be a liability to the country. Bam, they will give you visa now. I'm giving you guys travel tutorials now. Tips, not tutorials, travel tips and visa tips. So it's for your benefit, honestly, guys. So why can't we download the videos? I'm unable to download the videos to watch later. Is that so? Can't you guys download the videos on YouTube? Because I know YouTube um download, but the video is always there if you want to watch later now. You want to stream it again. Hmm? So guys, we don't have questions. Demi said, sir, I have only done one assessment. Um, so what do we do? You've only done one assessment. It means you'll be missing class now. This one is not Nigerian university classroom that probably you would miss an assessment and you go back to the lecturer and the lecturer would say, okay, I will set a special this thing for you. It's not a problem. Just try to be consistent henceforth. If you've missed one assessment, please. It's not a problem. Just try and be consistent. I don't even know if those links even are even valid, even if I try to get the link and send to you. So, do we have questions? If we don't have questions regarding week 4, but that's unfortunate because it just means that we didn't watch those videos. I don't know. I've done like my best. Anytime we have this kind of conversations and the life, I try as much as possible to just express myself to you guys, not to sound like a robot. You get? I don't know what else you guys need me to say, but I beg you, please. You don't see when you go to give person something, you go to give person something, and you go to beg the person to collect am. Hmm? So that's the kind of situations we are in now. You are giving somebody something and you are begging the person, please, like manage this 1.5 million naira. Please manage this 1.5. The person no even ask you. Now you even call the person, say, how far guy? You go need cash. I will manage this 1.5 million naira. And the person will be like, ah. So no time for jokes. I've joked a lot. And I have attended all classes, so I did not know when assessment for week 2 and 3 was given. So you didn't attend the live session for week 3. It's a fact because the link to week 3 was given on the live session. I posted the link on the live session. Now the link for week 2 down, week 1 and week 2, I think it was posted on the chat. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was posted on the group, on the WhatsApp group for week 1 and 2. But for week 3, no, I posted week 3 myself on the chat like this. I posted it on this place. So saying you attended classes, classes and the live session is different. Classes are the pre-recorded videos you will go through on um, this platform, YouTube. But then our sessions is where we attend to questions and answer. So it's possible that you attended the classes, meaning you watch the videos and everything, but you are not present in the time for first. You get, so please try and do so. Just make sure you attend all the live sessions. You see, obligations. Once it's 7, I'll try as much as possible wherever I am to try and come back home. Or if I'm home and I'm doing something, once it's 7, I try to shut down because of the commitment I have agreed to put myself into because of these things, guys. So, sir, there will be questions in the next live session. Part 4 was posted today. Oh, is that so? Is that so? I didn't know. Like I was asking you guys earlier if you guys have seen part. Okay, part 4 of week 4 was posted today. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Then we are together. So by next week we would have that session, and by next week we will do it in such a way that if somebody wants to speak, we'll invite the person, or we'll see how we can link Google Meet. I don't know if that's possible, so that we'll actually speak because chatting alone is not enough. So that will be fine. So, guys, if there is no question, we are almost clocking 30 minutes. If there are no questions, just type no questions on the chat. But if there are questions, just type your question and then we'll attend to it. So, Oreolua, I would ask the admins managing the platform and we'll try to sort out why you can't download to watch for later. Please remind me, you can like private chat me on WhatsApp to remind me. If we don't have questions, just type no questions on the chat. And if we have questions, we should just type in our questions and I'll attend to them. Is that fine? Is that fine, guys? Is what I'm saying actually coming very late? Okay, no question. Let's get two more no questions and two or three more questions and we'll call it a is it a day? No questions for me. So just one more no question and we'll be good to go. So no questions for now. So that's good. So our next session we'll try to have them on Google Meet so that we would speak or we'll have questions. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Please, I encourage you to always make sure you watch all the videos. Don't skip any parts. And at any point, if you are going through a video and you have a question, have a notepad around you that you can quickly note down these questions. And so you will not stress yourself trying to remember. When we have our session, you will just ask your questions and we'll be good to go. So do have a good evening, guys. And see you on the next one.